Mentara step ka khat handriu tarik risau arhaja arpaulai, Menteri Rangba Kajala Ukonrat ke Sangma, lembat Chief Secretary DGP Bat Kiwei, ulale jengo ya kayeng ke bala Pluh Thana Road Shillong. Kani ka jingte ke ba saumala ke badan bun ki kamera butiar, bat jaka sa brio ke badai tried u Amrit Singhania, kala kemding ha khat sau tarik risau arhaja arpaulai, bat wat hadu sau phokan taru 4 la ban Pynlip lut ya kading. Menteri Rangba ula bishar ke jingrong jiman bat ki officer sorkar halor kani ke jingja na kaliang ke board district kala thungi ke jing tokit ban pendap hapo shiposngi la ban kedo bo uwe ubrio ula klat ha kani ke jingja bat uwe unang Pynlip ding ula mansau.
And somehow we advice it was a raging fire.
We saw the video. I mean, we can't imagine what it must have been on ground.
And as you can see,
That's where we could access it, sir. Otherwise, pipe won't go. The mesh, all building are only that. When jet won't go. Now we have to make an assessment properly whether the building is still safe.
TRF, one by one, trying to push this, trying to break this.
no time.
Okay.
Explode all options. They'd explode all options. We were thinking from coming from behind, but there was absolutely no way we could come.
The biggest equipment.
The only was from behind. This also was basically in the periphery. If those got touched, then I don't know what would have happened. So it would have been simply uncontrollable.
Yeah.
And a lot of BB, major part of BB would have. So we control that, and that. In the traffic was there. So when this raging fire came, so we tried to fight it. And what happened is, as you can see, there are a lot of skin sheets. So they fell and covered the entire interior.
The postmortem was done here. I saw that picture.
Just visited the site of the fire incident that took place in this bazaar 48 hours back, and it was a very tragic and a very unfortunate incident and an accident that took place, and we do express our sympathies and our concerns to the families that were affected by the fire and the accident that took place. I would like to mention that this had a very, very big potential to be a very disastrous situation because this was in the middle of the market area, a very congested area and a very difficult area for the fire services and other services to come in and do their work. But in spite of the challenges, the different departments, especially the fire service, the army, the air force, the Assam Rifles, the BSF, and the community and all the other officials from different departments had come in and really worked very hard. If you can see behind me, the buildings are very close, and even behind the buildings there were other small residential areas. But in spite of these challenges, the department and the officials were able to contain, and the fire did not spread beyond this particular building, and that in itself is something that I must thank and appreciate the work that has been done by the officials from, as I said, the departments, the fire service, the police, the administration, and NDRF, SDRF, and of course, the armed forces, and a special mention to the armed forces who really supported us in this very, very difficult and complicated situation. And the community was also very supportive of us. At the same time, this is also, of course, a situation where a detailed investigation will be done, and we will go into details of the reasons why this has happened. And of course, we will also go into issues of how to make sure that these kind of complicated situations are avoided and can be stopped in the future, and also to measures on which how we could improve the overall service and the response that we will give. Though the response here was very swift, we still have a challenge. The building was also in a way a go down, and hence it has got a lot of materials inside, be furnitures or other kind of plastic materials, and therefore those kind of materials also inside led to the challenges. And as I said, in spite of all those challenges, the fire did not spread to other buildings, and that was in itself a great achievement. But as I said, we need to go into details and find out what has happened, how it happened, and what measures to take in the future to ensure that not just in Shillong but in any other part of the state, we avoid these kind of situations. Safety audits and other audits will need to be done. All of these will be examined. We are having a cabinet meeting on the 18th, and a detailed discussion will happen on that day for this.